Welcome to Travel Smart, the insider's travel guide from independent TV. This is the series where we share our take on the best destinations to visit from across the globe. For this episode, I've jetted out to Fuerteventura from Gatwick on British Airways' inaugural flight on this route. Because just like so many of us, I've been desperate to escape the UK's chilly winter weather. Fuerteventura is the closest of the Canary Islands to the coast of Africa, lying just 100 kilometres from Morocco. Here, you'll enjoy daily temperatures in the mid-20s with very little chance of rain. Today, it's a rather balmy 26 degrees. So you can see why holidaymakers head here for a dose of winter sun. I'm going to explore the very best of what the island has to offer. You've joined me on the golden sands of Paso del Risco. Fuerteventura's beaches are undeniably the main draw of the island. It's why most people come here, whether they're looking for sandy stretches for the kids, a romantic waterside restaurant, or snorkeling in the crystal blue waters. For me, it's all about the water sports. There are some fantastic beaches for surfing in the north of the country, but as you can tell, it's rather windy today. So I've headed down to the south of the island, which is very popular for kitesurfing and windsurfing. I'm here at the Iron Club with Seven, one of the kitesurfing instructors. So Seven, what makes Fuerteventura so great for water sports?
Fuerteventura, it's so great for the water sports because with our location, geographic, we are in the skinny part of the island. And so the wind is blowing quite good. And due to our sea tides, so we have a huge lagoon during the high tide and makes the place very simple and easier to have the first contact and advance water sports.
The conditions on the beach are excellent today, so I'm going to give some kitesurfing a go. British Airways also flies to Gran Canaria, Tenerife and Lanzarote, destinations that all offer some fabulous choices for beaches. Both Lanzarote's Playa Blanca and Puerto de Carmen are gorgeous spots for sunbathing, while Playa Inglés in Gran Canaria is perfect for lazy beach days. Families tend to love Tenerife as they're spoilt for choice for more sheltered beaches with great facilities, such as Playa de las Americas and Los Cristianos. Back in Fuerteventura, for quieter beaches away from the crowds, head to El Cortillo. Not only does this charming fishing village have amazing views of the ocean, but there are some excellent restaurants. La Marisma offers the freshest seafood dishes, which you can enjoy while watching the waves. Over on the west coast, you'll find Ahoy, a real hidden gem. The crystal colour of the sea is quite stunning. The town is also home to the famous Las Cuevas del Ahoy, which have some of the oldest rock formations in the Canary Islands. If you're seeking more of an adrenaline rush, you can hitch a buggy ride across the volcanic landscape. It's a pretty cool way to see the north side of the island. Plus, I can guarantee it'll get your heart rate going. Or for a slightly more laid-back way to see the stunning natural beauty of the island, a hike up to the incredible Arco de las Peñitas in the Parque Rural de Betancuria takes just 30 to 40 minutes, and it's a great spot to get the perfect Instagram picture. If you still have some energy after a day of adventuring, you'll find a buzzing night out in Corralejo. This former fishing village is now a bustling town that's very popular among tourists. You'll find plenty to do at night. There's tons of bars and restaurants, and a square where you can see local musicians play. On the north side of the island, the little surf town of Los Lajas attracts a laid-back young crowd. There are plenty of coffee shops, bars and restaurants, as well as a number of surf schools if you fancy catching a few waves, and an outdoor market that's perfect for picking up gifts and souvenirs. There is no shortage of hotels in Fuerteventura, and I'm staying at one of the best. British Airways Holidays has a great selection of hotels to choose from, that you can book with flights as a complete atoll protected package. The Sheraton Fuerteventura Beach, Golf and Spa Resort is situated right on the beach. Close by, you'll find plenty of bars, restaurants and a great selection of shops where you can treat yourself to souvenirs in the comfort of knowing that British Airways Holidays offers 23 kilograms baggage allowance per person. Not that you'll necessarily want to leave the hotel much, with 4 restaurants, 2 bars and facilities including a gym, spa, tennis court, mini golf course, 3 pools and a kids club. For a slightly different vibe, just 10 minutes drive down the road is the Elba Palace, which is bursting with Canarian character. It's got a more intimate boutique feel, but you still get an 18-hole golf course and a driving range. Even if you're not staying at the Elba Palace, it's the perfect place to stop for a spot of lunch. Now I've discovered they've got an incredible bodega wine cellar. And while you're here, why not enjoy some of the wonderful local goat's cheese? And what better to wash it down with than some volcanic white wine? There are more than 300 bottles to choose from here, or you can treat yourself to one of the 1,000 brandies on offer. That's it for this episode of Travel Smart on Independent TV. Be sure to check in for the next episode, which you can find on site, on the Independent's mobile app, or on your smart TV. And for all the latest travel news, reviews and advice, be sure to head over to independent.co.uk/travel.